When I tell you that these women are the most hypocritical liars I have ever seen in my life, but y'all are going to see and hear exactly how I feel about them. Let's get into this review, y'all. What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of The Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 7. I think this is either episode 4 or episode 5. It's one of them. But we're here to drag these women, okay? I want to call them some other names, but I'm not going to do it. But we're here to drag these women today. That's what we're here to do. Because everybody, just about everybody, going to get it from me today. Just about everybody. Except Karen. But just about everybody else gonna get it from me in some form or fashion. Somebody gonna get it, okay? But before we even get into all that, let's talk about what we got coming up. Now, if you want to hear more of everybody else's opinion on this matter, be sure to tune in tomorrow night for the Whether You Like It or Not reality TV panel, the Potomac edition. And we will be over on Josiah's World TV's platform tomorrow night at the same time, which is 9:15 Eastern time. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow night. On Wednesday, also on Josiah's World TV's platform, we'll be back for Roasted Review as we roast the review Love and Marriage Huntsville. We will be over there on Josiah's World TV's channel. I don't have the time yet, but I think he already has the link available. So if you can, just go over there to my page and go to the Roasted Review playlist, and it should be already in there. So be on the lookout for that. That is on Wednesday. On Saturday morning, tune in for Young, Fresh, and New as I sit down with Jeremy Speaks TV, okay? He will be my next guest on Young, Fresh, and New, so tune in to that. And a week from tonight is Who Was Wrong, featuring C. Diggy, as we sit down and discuss the beef between Real Housewives of Potomac stars Candace and Monique. So be on the lookout for that. With that being said, you guys, let's get into this review. Let me get my notes ready because, baby, I got too much to say. Y'all. I have a lot to say because, baby, no. Where are my notes? Okay, it's on my phone. So evidently, we pick up where we left off from last week with Ashley finding out about her divorce or her separation being plowed and plastered all over the media. Like, she real upset and flabbergasted that somebody would put her shit out there on blast. She don't know where it came from. I personally believe that it came from the girl that she was sitting up there talking to. I personally feel like that chick was the one who put her business out there. But at the end of the day, you're talking about it during film, and a production person could have put it out. Anybody could have put it out. You already know how this shit goes. So why are you acting like you don't? Let's not start with the dumb shit, okay? Let's not start with the bullshit. You already know how this shit goes. You already know what happened. Somebody on y'all production team probably told her that the girl that was over there with you when you was writing the statement down probably went and told somebody, and somebody called the press. But you know how these things go, so why are you acting like you don't know? Driving around in that car going in the same direction more than one damn time. You already know what it is. You already knew what was going on, so let's not do that. So then we see that she pulls up at Candace's house, okay? They come in, they sit down, and they're here for a little bit of a kiki. And it was a cute scene, okay? So they start discussing the separation announcement and how, Ashley feels ways about it. Michael isn't talking to her. He's gone out of town. He said he needs 24 hours to cope with everything before he talks to her. And, Candace is sitting there like, girl, fuck what he got to say. It don't matter. It's out there already, so who cares? But she said she wanted to put it out there herself. She didn't want nobody to leak it. She didn't want it to go out to the news without her knowledge. She wanted to put it out there. They had a joint statement that they both was going to put out, and that's just that on that and facts on facts. That's how she wanted to do it, but instead it came out another way. So then Candace starts talking about her issues with Gizelle and how, she really felt like her and Gizelle were really friends, and how she feels like Gizelle is always coming for everybody's marriages and everybody's lives. She said that she has sat there and watched Gizelle plot and scheme against other people in this group. Now, this is where I give Candace a piece of my mind, okay? This is where I have to be fair about it. Y'all know it. I got to be fair about it. This is where I give Candace my peace of mind. If you have sat there and you have watched her sit back and scheme and plot on other people on the show, what the hell made you think that she would never do it to you? What made you think that she would never do it to you? Oh, because y'all was friends and stuff? No, that don't mean a damn thing. That don't mean a damn thing. Just because y'all was friends, that don't mean shit. She's known Karen for years. Look at the shit she did to her. She's known Sharice for years. Look at what she did to her. So you mean to tell me that you watched her scheme against people and plot and do all this funny shit to everybody else, and you sat there and you watched it, but you wasn't affected by it because she wasn't doing it to you at that moment? But my thing about this is, it's just like with Candy and Phaedra. Candy knew, all that shit that Phaedra was sitting up there cooking up behind the scenes on Nene. I'm pretty sure she knew about it. And she remained her friend because she didn't think that Phaedra would ever do that shit to her. But look, she turned out to do it to her in the worst way. So my thing with Candace is, you sat there and you watched her do the shit, and you thought that you was not gonna get you thought you weren't gonna get nothing from it, but you got some from it. You got it even worse from it. Okay, that's just the truth. You knew what type of person she was, but you was her friend. And that's why it used to annoy me so much when I would see her running up behind Gizelle all the time, being cool with her, like listening to the bullshit that Gizelle would be saying. I'm like, girl, that is not your friend, and you're going to learn that. And now you're learning that that woman is nobody's friend. She's barely Robyn's friend. So what the hell are you talking about? You surprised that she came for you? You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be surprised, baby girl. You already know the type of person she is. If you sat there and watched her plot and scheme against other people, you knew your time was coming. You should never be close to a person or ever consider somebody a friend when they're doing something like that to somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? You should never. And that's just that on that. Period. What you thought? You thought because y'all was quote unquote cool that she wasn't gonna do you like that? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You was not exempt. No one else is. So what make you think that you are? You should have known she was coming for you. You should have known that. She don't discriminate against nobody or their fucking marriages. You know what she gives. You already know what she gives. So let's not do the bullshit. You know what she gives. So let's not. Then we go into Ashley with the hockey player. You know, Ashley said, yeah, Gizelle is my friend. She has a lot of my secrets. Why you girls be telling her y'all business though? Y'all know she don't mind throwing none of y'all under the bus. How else do you think Candace knew about the hockey player? Gizelle told her. Then they start saying that Karen had another man, you know, the blue eyes man, and then they showed the flashback of Sharice saying it at the reunion. Who you thought told Candace that? Gizelle. Okay. So then, you know, Candace starts encouraging Ashley to go out and have a little bit of fun at this particular point. Like, girl, you separated. You ain't dealing with Michael Gargoyle looking ass no more. So you can move on with your life and just go out and have just a little bit of fun. You know, yeah, you got 2 kids now, but girl, you still young and fly or whatever. So go out and have you a good time. And I totally agree with Candace. Go out and have a good time, girl. You separated. You ain't got no man. Gone. So now we get into the liars, Mia and G. Okay, we go into them. One thing about Mia, she annoys me. And a lot of y'all like that girl, but I don't see it for her. Everything about her is a lie. The things that come out of her mouth is a lie. Her face is a lie. Her butt is a lie. Her titties are a lie. Her whole body is a lie. Everything about her is falsehoods to me. And I just can't take her seriously at all because she's a big ass glob of falsehoods. Like nothing about her is real at all. Nothing. Her heart ain't even real. I don't know what the fuck that is beating up in her chest, but it ain't no damn heart. I can't tell you what it is because she's not a real person. There's nothing genuine about Mia, period. There's nothing. And sometimes it makes me question everything she says. And then she says that her mother really fucks with her sister, but she don't really fuck with her. Do your mama not fuck with you because you a liar? You lie. Is that why your mama don't bother with you? Because you lie. Is that why she don't fuck with you like that? Because you lie. You get caught up in lies all the time. You say shit because it sounds good. I can't believe nothing you say. Apparently, they got another grand opening coming and shit. I guess they opened up another clinic, and now she says she don't want to open there another clinic. At this point in time, as we know in real time, you ain't got no damn clinic because the family kicked your ass out. So what do you actually have? All you really got is this damn check from Bravo. That's all the fuck you got at this point because they done kicked your ass out. And now you looking like a complete idiot. Not like you a joke. Mia is a joke, y'all. I don't care what nobody says. That girl is a joke. She's a liar and she's a joke. She's something to laugh at and nothing to laugh with. She's a joke. She wanted to be a Barbie doll so bad when she wanted them dolls that they sell at the local Dollar General. I used to work at Dollar General a long time ago, so I would know what type of dolls they sell. I used to stock the motherfuckers. I seen dolls look just like Mia, cheap and unpleasant. So let's not. Anyway, um, apparently, she's cancer free at this particular point, which is good. Love and happiness, all that bullshit. She ain't got no cancer, but they do got to remove the lumps that they did find. So that's kudos to her. She wants to do a Miami trip. There was a long time ago where she was on a Miami trip and, G crashed the Miami trip and Mia asked him what kind of memories he got from that trip and he was like, I can't say they're X-rated. I don't know why they think that we want to hear about their senior citizen sex that they had on the beach. I don't think anybody cares about that. And then she was like, we knew that people was watching, but we didn't care. People were watching because it was a train wreck and it was disgusting. That's why they were watching, not because they thought it was something great going on. Y'all, that coffee cup chin ass motherfucker get on my nerves. I can't with Mia. I just can't with her. She's a liar. Her whole existence is a lie. She's phony. She's false. She's just an April Fool's joke in human form. Like she really is. And then did she say that Dr. G was married when she met him? But I thought she just randomly met him at the strip club and they fell in love. So she was somebody's side chick. She was his side chick and took somebody else's husband. Is that what she? You never know. She lied. She lies too much for me. That's why I can't fuck with her. Anyway, so Gizelle and the girls, they go get nails done, toes done, whatever, And the only thing that is very interesting about Gizelle is the fact that she got her kids on this show. Because I love her children. I love her daughters. I would, if she ever had a spinoff, I would watch her spinoff for the sake of her children because they're very entertaining. Apparently, they're discussing like the twin Sweet 16 party. Basically they want a Sweet 16. Jamal is involved in it. They're letting her know what they want, what people she want, how they don't want her to be extra, and all of that other stuff. So one thing I will say is that Gizelle is, as she's a horrible person, but I do think that she's a great mother. But she's a horrible, tacky person. She's a horrible, tacky individual. But as a mom, she seems like she's been good to her kids. They're well behaved. They have common sense because if they didn't have common sense, they would not be able to read their mama like she needs to be read. Because Giselle gets read. Like if these other girls don't read her down, her kids will read her down very eloquently. They will read her ass the fuck down like she's supposed to be fucking read, and that's just facts on facts. So I mean, it is what it is. Like I just that's the only thing I can really say because that scene didn't really have much going on, but it was very positive, and I can take that. Robyn goes to see counsel for a prenup. She's talking about an infidelity clause. She was basically saying that, they got married, her and one got married in the past. When they finally got divorced, the prenup was pretty much null and void because there was no money to fight over. Like, they had gotten to a huge financial issue and they didn't have no money to fight over. So this time around is different. She got the money. She's the breadwinner now, and she wants to protect herself. And infidelity was an issue in the past. And she says that she's a realist, so she wants to make sure that she's covering all bases. That's what she wants to make sure of. She wants to make sure that she's covering all bases in this situation. And I can't really say that I blame her for that. I mean, good riddance, do what you're supposed to do. She said that one is not going to be happy about it. And she did say that infidelity was a part of the issue in the past. At least she's owning up to the fact that infidelity was an issue in the past, which we know that infidelity was an issue in the past, which is why I don't understand why she keeps on going on and on and on for the last 7, 8 years of this show being on the air. Her storyline is always, I want one, 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 I want one. One, I want you. I want you one. Oh my God. Like, I gotta have you. Oh my God. Oh, I need it. I want your baby. I need you one. I need you. Like every damn storyline Robyn has had, it's always been centered around a damn Patti LaBelle song. I love you and I want you. Sugar, I love you. I do. That's what every storyline she has had has been centered around. Wanting one. You know, she's sitting up here like Patti LaBelle. Oh, I love you and I need you and I want your baby and all this other shit. That's what this storyline is about. It's never about anything else besides a man. That's all it's fucking about. All she cares about is running up behind Warren. Don't nobody give a fuck about Warren but her. Like I said, it's always, I love you and I want you. Sugar, I love you. I do. And it's more than you ever know. It's for sure. You can always count on my love forevermore. That's what that storyline is about. But bye, Robyn, because I don't give a fuck. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next. So Karen, Ashley, and Wendy, they go out. And before Wendy comes though, Ashley tells Karen that Michael got snipped or whatever, and then, Karen was like, oh, so he got snipped? Okay, so how do you feel about that? Ashley said, I could really give a damn. Yes, you don't give a damn because you ain't got to worry about the worms getting you impregnated no more. That's why you don't care, period. Okay. So then, they discuss the separation. As Wendy comes in, they discuss the separation hitting the press and how she felt about it hitting the press. She wanted it to be out there on her own. She didn't want nobody leaking out stories or whatnot. Like, that's just what it is. Like, every time something comes out, she never is in control over it pretty much. So then Karen says, I was very disappointed, Wendy, that you wasn't at the family fun day. I was very disappointed about that. And, Wendy starts saying that I just cannot believe that Robyn thought that it was okay for her to invite my kids, but not have their mother there. I never felt like, I just don't understand why she thought that that was okay and stuff like that. And it wasn't okay. Robyn is being a petty, insecure ass person. God knows I want to say that other word, but that's exactly what she's being. And I'm going to need for her to grow what we call the hell up. Because if it was really about the damn kids, you would have invited Wendy or you would have invited Eddie so they can have the kids there. You wanted to single out them fucking kids just because they were Wendy's. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what nobody tries to say in their comment section. You can say whatever you want. I feel like she singled them fucking kids out because they were Wendy's kids, because she don't like Wendy. That's what she was doing. I don't care what nobody say, because there was no need for her to even try to do that. She should have known that Wendy was not going for that bullshit about her talking about your kids can come, but you can't, but your kids can come. What the hell made you think that Wendy would want her kids to be at your house and you don't like her and she not there? Make it make sense. Let's make it make sense, because it don't make no damn sense. Let's make it make sense, girl. What made you think that that was okay? Robyn is a bum. Okay? She's a bum. That's bum-like behavior. That's the type of time she always been on, though. She's a fucking bum. Like, how dare you? Because if Wendy did that shit to you, you would not like that. You wouldn't be sending your kids over to Wendy house so you don't even like her. You being petty. And if it was anybody else being petty, then your ass would not be liking it. And see, my thing is, you so hard up on Wendy and about her reading you down, but you chummy with Ashley, who was reading you down for many, many years, especially about your relationship. You mad at Wendy because she said you don't even have a relationship to care about, but Ashley was walking around here telling you that Juan had a girlfriend. She was saying that you was staying in a marriage for financial reasons and all that other stuff, but you cool with her and you are friends with her, but you still mad at Wendy. I wonder why you still mad. Tell me why you still mad at her. I want to know that. Tell me why are you still upset with Wendy? I want to know why you still mad with her. Because Ashley did the same thing, but you chummy with her. So why you still mad at Wendy? You and Ashley had a whole lot of issues in the past that y'all got past. So what do you mean? Then you know what I'm saying? It's like after that, Wendy admitted that sometimes she can be condescending. And I couldn't agree more. That was one of the reasons why I did not like Wendy coming into this show, is that I felt like she had this superior complex thing about her. Like she had this superior attitude or something like that. Like that's what she had in her peripheral to me. She had this superior ass attitude. And I never liked that shit. So that's why I didn't like her at first. Like, I have 4 degrees, you don't have none. I got this, and you don't all that. What she say? Address me as Dr. Wendy. Like all that extra shit she used to do. I wasn't with it. I ain't like it. I'll be real. I ain't like it. I ain't like it. That's what I didn't like about her back then. So I can get her admitting that she is condescending. At least she owns it. Um, Then she talking about having an event, and she said that she was going to send a mass text message out to the group and let them know what she's doing, what we got coming up, and how she wants them there and what the purposes of it. Because she wants to burn all of the issues that's going down with the group. So Ashley said, well, I feel like you should send like a separate text to Robyn and Gizelle because you have the biggest issue with them. And wrong. Wendy said, I'm sending it in a group. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody can know that I'm giving everybody that same energy. There's no need for me to send no separate text messages. Ashley, go to hell. Ain't nobody got time to be kissing their ass. They either gonna accept the damn invite or they're fucking not. It's just that simple. Ain't nobody got time to be sending no damn separate text message to appease them. Who they supposed to be? Ain't nobody finna be sending no text messages out to them to appease them. You gonna get this shit in this group message and you gonna shut the fuck up and deal with it. You gonna show up for that filming. Let's not. So we're gonna move on to Candace, Crystal, and Chris. So Candace says that she's about to do a Deep Space re-release. She's recorded more songs, and she even got a Trina feature. Now, what was so funny to me was her sister didn't even know who the hell Trina was. And I saw a lot of y'all on Twitter talking about how you not gonna know who Trina is? How you not gonna know who the baddest bitch is? How you not gonna know? Y'all, listen. I know us. I know we like Trina, especially us down south. I know we love Trina. But let's be honest. Everybody don't know Trina. Let's be honest. Trina was not that big of an artist. So some people really don't know her. We got to be honest about it. She was never that huge of an artist, like ever. She only got one top 10 record, and that's the song with Kelly Rowland. We got to be honest about it. Not everybody knows Trina. She wasn't that huge. I'm just saying. Like when it comes down to female rappers, she probably knew Kim. She probably knew Fox. She probably knew Missy or Eve. She probably didn't know Trina. Some people don't know Trina. We know her, but some people don't. She's not that big of an artist. Sorry to bust some of y'all bubbles, but that's still a good thing for Candace to have Trina because she was signed to a major label. She got a name. She's a legend. Why not? So they talk about Wendy's event. She feels like Wendy's event is just another situation where everybody gonna claw each other's eyes out and there's not gonna be no peace in the world. I totally agree. And then she said that she really doesn't want to have no beef with Ashley, especially right now with everything that she's dealing with. She'd rather not be beefing with Ashley, and I understand that. I get it. So now we're at the burn session. Let's see. No, we ain't even made it to the burn session yet. So everybody's getting ready to go to the burn session. Like Wendy and Ashley are in a van together. They talk about Wendy and her kidney stones. She said that kidney stones are terrible, and all that other stuff. I heard they were. Robyn says that the invite is fake as hell, and then Wendy and Ashley starts talking about taking care of themselves because Wendy was talking about all the things that she got going on and how she doesn't really take care of herself. Now, let me tell y'all something about me. I work. I do I do Kroger 8 hours a day. It's a full I'm full time with benefits with pretty decent pay. So, and I've been there for like 5 or 6 years now. So I do that every day, 5 days a week, 2 days off. I do that. I work 40 hours every single week, 40 hours a week. I do that every day. When I get home from work, I come straight here to this computer desk, make graphics, film videos. So, say for instance, I probably worked on let's say on a Tuesday. I work very early. I work like 5 a.m., get off at 1 p.m. because if I don't skip my lunch break, I get off at 2. But if I do skip my lunch break, I get off at 1. So let's say I get off at 1, I come home, I film multiple videos for the next day and for that particular day. And then I try to take a nap. But then sometimes on days like every other day, like let's see, like a Thursday and a Friday and a Saturday and a Sunday, I work 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. I skip my lunch, get off at 3, come home, film. I'll probably eat first, and then around 4, I'm filming for the rest of the day. I don't stop filming until about 8 or 9 o'clock, especially if there's a panel. I only have 2 hours to film. Then I get up and I do the panel. The panels be like 2 hours long. After the panel done, I go film some more for the next day. And I'm beat out. I'm tired. Brooke, aka the Brooke Ashley, be getting on my ass about getting my rest. Like that's why I love my Brooke. She's really a real friend to me. Like she be getting on me about resting because I don't rest like I'm supposed to. I don't take care of myself. I'm all about the grind. I work every day. I get my checks from my full-time job every Thursday. Then I get this on the 21st of every month. So, and these checks that I've been getting over the last year have been amazing. My channel's growing, so that's why I'm getting amazing checks. So it helps. So it's a lot that I want to do. Like, it's a lot that I want to do. Like, my mother's retired, but she's going back into working, and now I can really focus on going on trips and moving the hell away. So I have things that I have to do, and even some of my money goes into trying to, do more to make my channel be what it is. So, yeah. So sometimes we try to be so booked and busy and overbook ourselves so we can be busy and make money. We all about getting the money, but we don't really, we worry about the money so much that we neglect our health. And that's a problem. That's why Brooke be on my ass all the time about not getting no rest because I will work all day and come home and work some more, you know. So we at the burn session. Ashley discusses her separation, and then Gizelle feels like, when after Wendy says that we're here to hold ourselves accountable for our part in some of these situations, Gizelle feels like Whitney has never been accountable for anything. That is like the pot calling the kettle a damn sponge. Because when have you ever held yourself accountable for anything that you do? You stir up trouble, you stir up mess, you tell lies, you spread rumors about people, you attack other people's marriages, other people's relationships because you don't have one to attack. So you go out and you attack everybody else and inflict misery on everybody else because you are in fact a miserable person. And you want everybody else to be fucking miserable. As beautiful as you are, and as tacky as you dress. You would think that you would have more sense than what you have, but you don't. You love to try to call somebody out and want to hold everybody else accountable for the things that they do, but you don't hold yourself accountable for the things that you fucking do, and you don't hold the people that's around you, aka your friends, accountable for anything that they do either. Because you're okay with the bullshit, long as it's not someone that you don't like. Let's keep it real here. You got a lot of nerve to be yapping about accountability, something that you don't know the damn definition of. Accountability. Who? You don't hold yourself accountable. So how you gonna say Wendy don't hold herself accountable? I've never heard you admit to nothing. You are a messy, bitter Betty. That's what you are. You're very miserable. And I've always said that. And anytime you see somebody who may have just a tad bit more than you, that might be a little bit prettier than you, that may be a little bit of a competition for you, you don't like them. You don't like them. You want to tear them down. You did that with Monique. You did that with Candace. You tried to. Now you're doing it with Wendy. Anybody that's a little bit more accomplished, like Candace or Wendy, or somebody that's a little bit of competition for you, probably got a little bit more money than you, Monique, somebody like that, or somebody that has a marriage or institution that's sacred, like Karen. And it's not all about a man, because I'm not the type of person to try to read somebody just because they ain't got no man, because I ain't got one. But my whole point is, how the fuck you gonna sit up here and do all that, and then you want to sit up here and say that somebody else is not accountable for their actions? Girl, you ain't never accountable. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up and move on, okay? Ugh, this is why I'm about to lose my voice at. So, when it comes down to it, she starts off with herself. Karen, Ashley, and Candace, they all speak positivity into Wendy. You know, Ashley said that today she felt like they penetrated, the wall of friendship. You feel what I'm saying? Like Ashley said, she's always wanted to get to know Wendy. She always wanted a relationship with Wendy. She feels like one is growing. Candace says that you her friend. You don't have to write nothing down. You already know how loyal she is and how good she is and how trusting she is. She's not trusting of everybody in the group, but she knows that she's trusting, she's open, and she's transparent. Karen also spoke nice things about Wendy, and we already knew that those were gonna be the only three that spoke nice things about Wendy. When it came down to styrofoam cup face, Mia, she said that Mia is not accountable. Another person that's calling a damn tea kettle a damn Brillo pad. Who are you to say that somebody is not accountable? You are a professional liar. So how the fuck are you going to tell somebody how they're not accountable? Oh, these light, bright ass girls, these girls know they kill me. They kill me. Y'all want everybody else to be accountable, but y'all not fucking accountable. Please make it make sense. Make it make sense. Why the hell y'all want everybody else to be accountable, but y'all motherfuckers ain't accountable? Y'all ain't never accountable for nothing. Especially Mia. I don't understand how Mia can open up her fake ass lips. Her tongue might be a damn tongue implant. I don't see how she can sit up here and talk about somebody else not being accountable for nothing, and she don't never tell the truth. She lies about everything. Her whole life is a lie. Sometimes I feel like, was your mama really on drugs? Because you lie so fucking much. Let's be honest here. You're a liar. So and then you lie so much, how do you know what the definition of accountability is? Because you lie. You have got to be kidding me at this particular moment. The word accountability just flying out these girls' mouths like it ain't nothing, and they never hold themselves accountable for anything. But talking about this girl don't hold herself accountable. Me a bye, cause you a big liar. You a liar, and you can't talk about accountability. You can't talk about accountability with no one. And that is all shade. That is all shade. You can't sit up here, girl. Bye. No, you can't. You can't do it, and I'm not gonna play with you. Like accountability, me or bye. So then Robyn says that at this point she's fine with them being oil and water, and it's okay with her. Robyn did not come there to. Robyn is not interested in making things right with Wendy. She's not interested in having a grown woman conversation. She's interested in being aggressive. She's interested in being argumentative. She's interested in being combative. That's what she's interested in. It's something about Wendy that gets her goat. It's something about her that makes her go in. And we really don't know what it is, but Wendy really bothers Robyn. She really does bother Robyn, and it's very apparent that she bothers Robyn. She bothers Robyn. She bothers her spirit. She bothers her soul. That's what she does. She bothers the shit out of Robyn. And I love it. So then Gizelle says that she's good on Wendy. Everybody should be good on you. How the fuck you good on her? Talking about you have gone on this bash Gizelle campaign, and then when I see you in person a year later, you want to give out this fake hug. So I'm good on you. That is so rich. That's so rich from someone that's living in the funeral home waiting room. Here's my thing with Gizelle. You think somebody's supposed to bow down and kiss your ass, right? That's the type of vibe I get from you. You think that your ass is supposed to be kissed. Jamal didn't even want to kiss your ass. So what make you think that somebody else want to kiss your ass? You want somebody to kiss your ass. How can you get mad when you the one who perpetuated a rumor from a blog that you claim to be non-credible and bring it to the show to criticize this woman's husband and tear down her relationship? And you think that she ain't got no right to be mad about it. But you sitting up here being mad. Like you popping shit on her relationship, but you mad. You had all kinds of campaigns about Karen, but you up her ass again. See, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. The beefs that y'all be having with other people are very convenient. But again, like Candace, Wendy, you was another one that was up Gizelle and Robyn's ass thinking that they're your friends. And they're not your friends. And I said that from the very beginning. Another reason why I had a problem with you. Because I just felt like you was too pro Gizelle and Robyn, and it was so funny to me how you was just so pro Gizelle and Robyn, but then the very next season they put their ass in your face and they ready to dispose of you already. They're doing the same thing to you that they're doing to Candace right the fuck now, and it's really unfortunate. But I knew that this was gonna happen. You was too far up their ass for me. They're not your friends. They never were your friends. They never seen it for you. And that's just the truth. They never seen it for you. Ever seen it for you. So then Robyn says, what I need for you to do is stop going around telling people that I tried to fight you, because that's not who I am. That's not the type of person I am. It's not. I don't go around trying to fight people. That's not who I am. That's not what I do. It's not. Boom. You were the first person to get physical with somebody on this show. If we're being technical, you were the first one to get physical with someone. Did you not pull up to Oz with Gizelle and do Ashley like this? And if Ashley would have knocked that finger off her damn head and knocked your ass upside the head with her own fist, then y'all would have said that Ashley was wrong. You got physical by putting your finger in her face like that. Do you not forget how you walked up in Monique's face? But you want to say that's not the type of person you are. That is the type of person that you are. Which is why I called you a hypocrite when you was criticizing Monique for fighting. You're no better. Let's not. And then Wendy said you were trying to fight me. Like when someone has to try to hold you back, you are trying to fight me. And so she called Sharice and she asked Sharice, did you put your hands on me to try to hold me back from walking towards Wendy? And And Sharice, bad wig wearing ass, sat there and fucking lied. She lied. She lied. When I tell you, she said no. And then Wendy was looking like, are you serious? And then Gizelle said, she just said, Gizelle just up there yelling, she just told you that it didn't happen. It was a lie. It didn't happen. Yes, the fuck it did. Are you serious? That's the only reason why Robyn didn't get up close to Wendy at all. It's because Sharice got in front of her. Now, why the fuck is Sharice ass lying like that? Oh my God, that really took me there. Sharice really sat there and fucking lied just like that. She lied. Flat out lied. She knows she stood in front of Robyn. She knows she did, and the camera brought it back. Now I can't wait to the reunion and see how they pull that beautiful being footage back. She straight up pulled Robyn away from Wendy. So why the fuck Sharice lying? And then Gizelle going right along with it. She said it didn't happen. I don't give a damn who said it. We saw her pull her. We saw her pull her. And then Robyn sitting up here getting all agitated and aggressive, but wonder, and Wendy sitting there cool as a cucumber. Robyn is like, that girl something else with herself. And this is why I ain't never like her. I ain't never liked Robyn, period. And I was glad when Karen called Gizelle and Robyn out on their bullshit when she was sitting at their table. Gizelle is full of shit. And then Gizelle was up there co-signing with Robyn on that bullshit. They know that shit was not a lie. They know that Sharice was lying. Robyn did get up aggressively walking towards Wendy like she was finna fight her. She did. Straight up. Like, stop. Oh. Anyway, then we get into Ashley bringing up some shit about Chris. She said her friend said that Chris was being flirtatious with her. And then, Candace gets mad. Straight up. Candace said, why couldn't you call me? You was just at my home. She said this happened after your home. She said, okay, so why didn't you call me? Why didn't you come to me in private? I've come to you in private, which she has come to her in private. Why you didn't come to me in private? Why you didn't do this in private? Why you didn't do that in private? Like, why didn't you come to me? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why you didn't come to me? And so Ashley was like, well, you was sitting up there saying that Michael was this and that. He was a deviant and all this other stuff. And then Candace was like, that's true. And then Ashley said, that's not true. In the eyes of the court of law, it's not true. She's still defending this booty grabbing ass nigga. Okay, whatever. So then, Ashley said, it doesn't feel good then, huh? It doesn't feel good, does it? And then Candace said, and there it is. And that's when Candace was like, everything you do is vindictive. You are a lying, backstabbing ass bitch. That's what Candace said, not me. I ain't called a girl no bitch. Candace did. And when she said that, I was all the way here for it. Ashley was wrong as fuck for that. She was looking for a moment. That she was wrong as fuck for that. She didn't even have to bring it up in front of everybody. If she really wanted to, she could have brought that shit to Candace personally. The same way that even though her and Candace weren't getting along, Candace brought that shit that was in the blogs about Michael to Ashley privately. She didn't even do it in front of a group. Ashley know what the fuck she be doing. Ashley ain't nothing but a big bobble-headed asshole. I can't stand Ashley at this point. Like, why y'all doing that? But y'all wonder why the girl be reading y'all and dragging y'all and cursing y'all out and degrading y'all with her mouth every chance she get. It's to be continued, though. Child, a hot ass mess. A hot mess. But with that being said, child, this is my review on Real Housewives of Potomac, child. This shit ran for like 45 minutes. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on that subscriber button and be sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. As far as my social media, my Twitter, IG, and my TikTok is down in the description box below. If you want me to follow you back on IG, all you got to do is hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag message, hashtag Scotty Gang, and I will definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, I am out of here until the next one. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. Hope to hear from you.